Hello guys, welcome back to this video. I hope you are having a great time. So as usual, some interesting stories coming out from the camp of the Nigerian Super Eagles, and as you do know, I'm here to let you guys know what's currently happening right now. And the last video I talked about the fact that NFF are actually closing down the deal, with Eric Chelle. It's in fact already closed down right now, and we're just waiting for NFF to announce it. But again, there's a fresh update right now regarding this deal, and it's the fact that the sports minister, Senator John Enoh, is scheduled to actually meet this coach, Eric Chelle, in Paris, France, this week, to discuss about the contract situations and, finalize the last agreements with this coach and his team ahead of the announcement. Of course, they did say that the announcement is going to be towards this weekend, or tops next week. That's when NFF are planning to announce this coach. So sports minister obviously wants to meet with this man and do the needful. So the latest update right now is that the sports minister, Senator John Enoh, is already in Paris, France. So he's going to take that liberty to meet and talk with this new coach for that one. Based on the reports, the federation and the sports ministry are not looking to give Eric Chelle a long-term contract just yet. They are actually looking at giving him a very short-term contract that would cover the duration of the qualifiers games, the AFCON qualifiers games, which is going to start from September. So this is basically just to test the man and see if he's going to get results, and improve Nigeria's Super Eagles. And then if this happens, such as we start to get results and then performances increases, improves, and then AFCON qualification is secured, then obviously that means that, they are going to renegotiate with him and give him a longer, duration to actually be the head coach of Nigeria's Super Eagles. But as it stands right now, the contract that they would give him is going to be a short-term contract that would preferably cover the duration of this African Cup of Nations qualifications that we are going to start playing very soon. So that's what's happening right now. No long-term contract for Eric Chelle, and any possibility of increasing the contract is going to depend on performance ratio. And it seems that this man is okay with the whole terms. But, we are going to see what happens, of course, when the sports minister, finalizes this one in the coming days. Then obviously there's nothing that's going to hold the NFF from announcing that one from next week. But I'll keep my fingers crossed, let you guys know what's currently happening on this front. But moving forward, let me let you know that Samuel Chukwueze obviously showed up again early this morning, actually, when AC Milan played one of their preseason games against Real Madrid. Again, Chukwueze showed up for his AC Milan side as they came out victorious in that encounter. 1-0 was the scoreline for that game, and Samuel Chukwueze obviously stealing the show, this morning, scoring in the 55 minutes of that game. And then Milan went on to play some really good defending to prevent the likes of Real Madrid fleet of stars from scoring goals. And talking about fleets of stars, there was one man that actually made his debut in yesterday for Real Madrid. That's Endrick, the guy that they signed from the Brazilian league. Into that match, obviously the attention and everything was centered on Endrick because he was going to make his debut with that AC Milan game. But again, Chukwueze stole the spotlight, stole the show, and made it impossible for anyone to really notice Endrick, that he was actually making his debut for Real Madrid. Chukwueze obviously continues his great run of forms in this preseason. Of course, the last time we talked about him, I think 3 days ago, he obviously got the 2 assists as they thrashed Man City, 3-2. And then fast forward to this Real Madrid game, is now the one getting the only goal that actually won that game. Again, Chukwueze has said that he's enjoying his football under this new coach Paulo Fonseca, and just for the sheer reason of playing him in his right position. Of course, that wasn't the case last season. Chukwueze was a bit of everywhere last season, with the previous coach. And again, the previous coach was not a huge fan of Chukwueze, I might add. So, all of those tensions and the pressures and all of that made it impossible for him to seize the moment, even when he was actually given some minutes to play. But this season looks really, really nice for Chukwueze. He has started off really well, and hopefully he's going to enter the league, the new season, with these performances and, of course, play the best football of his career yet. But let me digress a little bit to talk about Endrick, who made his debut in that game. Leading into that game, there were a little bit of conflict in the training. I don't know if you saw that. Rudiger going really hard, in tackles on Endrick, and the news broke out that obviously these guys had bad blood, and that's probably why Rudiger went really hard on him. But Ancelotti obviously cleared the situation between Rudiger and Endrick before that game. And what the gaffer said is that there is no such thing as bad blood between these two players, contrary to what the media has now populated. But again, Ancelotti maintains that it's just the normal way. Rudiger is the normal way that Rudiger plays his football, and he was just telling him welcome to Real Madrid. Ancelotti also said that if Mbappe comes to train with the guys, Rudiger is also going to tell him welcome in the same way. So he's not surprised. It's just the way that he plays, and no such thing as bad blood between these two players. Speaking of Real Madrid, it seems like Real Madrid are pushing the attacking player Brahim Diaz to go on and win the African Footballer of the Year at the expense of Ademola Lookman. And this, got me really, really angry, because I know that, how would you even compare? Yes, we know Brahimi obviously plays in Real Madrid, which is a big club that won the league, the Champions League, and all of that. What I'm saying this is that a number of Spanish media have now started pushing the agenda that Brahim Diaz is the frontrunner to win the African Footballer of the Year, ahead of Ademola Lookman and the other candidates. This is so wrong. Media projecting a certain player who is in their region just because they want them to win, disregarding what the other players have been able to accomplish. Just to give you a quick one about what these two players achieved. Brahim Diaz won the Champions League and won the league, and then did very mediocre with his Morocco side. Of course, we know the story in AFCON. They were nowhere close to winning the trophy. Lookman with Nigeria went to the finals, won the bronze, won the Europa League single-handedly by himself by scoring a hat-trick in the final, for Atlanta. The first time they ever won that trophy in their history, and then what else? He went to Coppa Italia final, only lost by a slim goal margin. So this man has obviously done enough. I'm not saying they should just hand it straight to him. Of course, other people are going to contest for it, but I feel that he is the man that has done the most things, in terms of individual things and things that he did for the club to deserve this award. But let's see what happens later when it's given. That's the update for now. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to follow the page, subscribe to the channel, share the video, guys, and leave a like for this video. Take care of yourselves. Stay tuned, guys, till I come your way with some more updates.